Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Miguel Rojas comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Also entering the game, Alex Call. He takes over at right.
Alex Call.
Up now for Washington, James Wood.
The designated hitter, James Wood.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. Siggy, I'm not sure what the manager's thinking putting this many lefty bats in the order against this southpaw starter.
Yeah, might be trying to get in the head of the pitcher out there. It's definitely not your traditional lineup, Boog. I can tell you from experience, it's so hard as a lefty batter when a left-handed pitcher is tossing nasty breaking stuff your way. Hope this call works out for him. I'm glad I'm not in the lineup today.
C.J. Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball. And strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Josh Bell at the plate now. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely
Second
smoked
baseman,
that baseball.
Luis
What a swing.
Garcia.
Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Fouled off left side. Bell at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive. Pages makes the play, and that is that. Nationals leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, Mackenzie Gore.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Mookie Betts.
Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Outside low. Now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. It's in and out of his glove.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fought off foul. The Dodgers threatening.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Alex Call, the next to hit, came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Ruiz can't squeeze it. Gets away. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, should have had it.
Hernandez on third. Smith on at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle digs in now. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Lyle throws right, bats left. 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, right fielder,
2 down,
Dylan
base is
Cruz.
empty. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in LA, and now the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Gore back to work. And ball one.
That's a ball.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
upstairs. Right through there for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. Garcia on to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Hey.
On the ground, right side. Two up, two down.
He's out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next to the dish is Freddie. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. This to third. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Betts into second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball inside.
Movement in the bullpen. Jackson Rutledge appears to be getting loose. Number 45 warming up as well. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. Ground ball left side,
ball.
and that's just foul. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Betts on at second with 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you
Now
that that's the
batting
pitch he has the
left
most confidence
fielder,
in right now. Just
Teoscar
couldn't find the strike zone.
Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
That's
a little
ball
bit
2.
low. In the air on the infield, Abrams squeezes it, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger
Leading off
Stadium,
for the
on to the
Nationals,
3rd inning,
catcher,
and it's the
Keibert
catcher for the
Ruiz.
Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. And that just misses.
Had some cut
1 ball, 2
action to
strikes,
it.
Miguel.
Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That misses. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in
Batting
front,
ninth,
which
center
isn't
fielder,
easy to
Robert
do against a
Hassel
hitter like
III.
this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, James Wood.
So the batting order turns over, and now James Wood fly to left his first time. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Missed with a
0-1.
changeup. 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nationals go quietly. They lead here 3-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting,
Will Smith
catcher,
to the plate.
Will
He drove in
Smith.
2 with a single his first time up. And that's
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. And it's 1-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch
Now
was
batting,
right
the
down
right
the middle. I
fielder,
think he got a little too
Alex
excited,
Ball.
came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties.
Call in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a
0-1.
called strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball, that's
inside,
it.
and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. Start of the 4th.
Leading off
Up now
the
for
Nationals,
Washington,
shortstop,
C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop takes the ball.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Doubled his first time up. And delivers
that ball went
outside.
out.
Next offering is fouled back. The Nationals trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. And that's outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bell, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging. So 1 left for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Washington.
back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Jackson Rutledge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Grounded out his first time.
Andy Pages.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Next offering is outside. Out to short, Abrams. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Kike
Here's
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Inside, now 2-0. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's filled up. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Betts in the box again. Takes a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Slider misses outside.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. The relay, safe, and they lead by 4.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. smoke to right, but he's got it. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, new inning getting started. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. Snell back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. That one outside, and that's ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ruiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just off the outside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nationals nothing.
Now pitching for Washington.
New arm out of the bullpen, Orlando
Number
Revolta.
64, Orlando Revolta.
And now
Leading
Teoscar
off for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers,
Both
left
2
fielder,
in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Revolta, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Ball
Counts
1, no
1-0.
strikes. There's a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times
Now
that I played
batting,
left field,
second
getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Center field. Hassel. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Will Smith. First
Nope.
pitch
Ball
just misses. And another
Inside,
ball.
ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's the right
Alex
fielder,
Call.
Alex Call. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Smith off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, center fielder,
Andy Pappas will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pages scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up in RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. Trying to do just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Orlando Ribalta won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to the
Nationals.
lefty in this spot, number
45.
45.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So back to the top of the order, and here's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hassel drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in L.A., start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris
Leading off for
Singleton.
the
And
Nationals,
leading off,
center
Robert
fielder,
Hassel
Robert
III.
Hassel III.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Hesung Kim coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Shortstop. Number 6.
2 down, bases empty. C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit.
Abrams.
Aye. 0-1.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bell, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Abrams off of first with 2 away. Hard hit to third. To second, Rojas. And that is that. Nationals leave 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that
Now
player
batting,
is unsuspecting.
designated hitter,
You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's
0-1's
awesome.
the count.
One down, base is empty. And that's
That's out.
outside. And 1-1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or
Now
the
batting,
other hands.
left fielder, Teoscar
2 outs, base is empty.
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not
for,
so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
The 1-1.
that's
Just
out.
missed. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. Now 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really
Careful.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Miguel
And here
Rojas.
is Miguel Rojas. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Two outs. That misses the zone, and the count
I got a
even
ball,
1-1.
strike.
There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch
1 ball,
and not sure
2
exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the Dodgers lead 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Dodgers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
66.
Tanner Scott. He has a
Tanner
great slider with
Scott.
tons of movement. Now it's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Luis
Nationals,
Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Ground ball right side. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. This to center field. Pajes makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's two down.
Well, those can be
Now
pretty
batting
fun as an
left
outfielder.
fielder.
Got to nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Michael Kopech getting ready to go. Henriquez getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it.
And we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.